collaboration. Let's go. I scream fuck y'all before I bust y'all. Don't press your luck, dog. You strictly out of touch, dog. Don't do it. We can take it to the middle of the streets and brawl. Watch them fall, put your back against the wall. Watch them drop. I scream fuck y'all before I bust y'all. Don't press your luck, dog. We really run amok, dog. We can take it to the middle of the streets and brawl. Come on, whoa. I'm antisocial, hand on the toe, sit up, burn the bread. You looking local, I'm global, heard what the condo said. Salute. Clean cut, but the team rough, yeah, the jersey fit. Nice. You throwing shade, but you missing, that's a curvy pitch. Steer right. I'm a cancer, a disease to the industry. I sleep on the ceiling, the floor is just an enemy.
Sorry about that.
My clip got a banana, I let the monkey peel it. I'm high as the nosebleeds, I know the junkies feel it. Woo! Oh no! Top of the morning, I'm on it, I own it, condone it. Hey, hey. The virus is spreading, the king is beheading opponents. Yeah. Syrup sandwiches, now we eating the canister. Damage your amateur stamina, man, I'm a manager. Big boss, medic, what? Come on. Don't get it twisted, I'm the beast of the east. Yeah. Break bread now, dog, I'm breaking your teeth. Break it. Let the people off the leash. Get them. Drag them to hell. Leave them dead in the street. I scream fuck y'all before I bust y'all. Don't press your luck, dog, you strictly out of touch, dog. We can take it to the middle of the streets and brawl. It's over. Watch them fall, put your back against the wall. I scream fuck y'all before I bust y'all. Don't press your luck, dog, we really run amok, dog. We wildin'. We can take it to the middle of the streets and brawl. Watch them fall. Breeze Omega, let's get it. Dopiness high when I flow with y'all. Big dog status, throw the ball. Trump said build a wall, but who gon' beat it when it all falls down? Gravity sciences, it all comes down. From the bottom, I got crawl up now. Depths of hell want me to ball up now. Late night wolves, hearing the house. Stomach hungry, I'm hearing the growls. Birds, partridges, fearing they foul. Feathers fast, flash my face, knowing they foul. Cat-like instincts, they must stand up now. Black Panther blow up, pow. Knowing what I know now makes me want to throw up chow. Foul, how does that can make you cook, brawl, and bake? You 16. I scream fuck y'all before I bust y'all. Don't press your luck, dog. You strictly out of touch, dog. Get back. We can take it to the middle of the streets and brawl. It's over. Watch them fall. Put your back against the wall. The collaboration.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Breeze Omega.
Check it. I wrote this hopeless.
Filled with the dominance.
Frappuccino flow. Yeah, you know who the codist is.
Filled with the dominance.
Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Five, that Cinco box round your head, we see the dots. Movement mechanical, dancing like in casino bots. New Jack City vibes, watching how that Nino plots. He ain't a gangster, he just knows the local spots. But now we singing to the feds, talking to the cops, chasing after clout. Why? Is that how you get your props? Now you're locked away, someone else took your slot. That ain't a circle, it's a pit where the bodies rot. is hopeless, filled with the dopiness, frappuccino flow, yeah. You know who the coldest is. Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Yeah. I wrote this hopeless. Immerse you in the heat, dead in the desert sand. That's what the thirst do when you're in a lonely land. Steel walls, iron talons, now they can't hurt you. Cause you've been through the fire, you know what that hurt do. Popping the purse, stop, tell me what's the worth, dude. I'm mapping out the earth, longitude and latitude.
Certified salute, Maxwell. We missed you yesterday, brother.
Can you form a strategy, build up a battle group. You ain't ready for war. Survive any and all. When they come to battle you, or run to the forest like the frightened tattle do. You were afraid, that's why the rhythm scattered you. Boom, boom, boom. Now the legend splattered too. Clear the street, but you survived the hit, so I'm not mad at you. I respect you. You brought the intellect, just like you had to do. Death before dishonor, that's why I clapped at you. Happen with the body. And the residue, words are illegible, the beat stock's incredible. Living through the detox, healing in the medical. I'm glad you made it back, glad you made it home. We're finally all grown, seeds planted in the stone. Yeah.
Yeah. FBA. Breeze Omega. You focused on the old me. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm different, but y'all focused on the old me. The Laker dynasty, the Shaq and the Kobe. Perpetual oyster, yeah, that's the rollie. You riding waves, chasing dicks like Moby. Yeah. I'm in the dark, sounding like a shinobi. Yeah. In your heart, I'm the one that you know, G. Philip packs and the scats with the OGs. Built it on a pillar, not a funeral pie. Breathe, scat pack screaming, on par on the tide. You should have seen the truth straight through the wire. You know, country for old men. No one's gonna hire you. You feeling the sweat, wet with the spire. Yeah. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at a 10 while the world stays silent. Go ahead, let him spit words like Letterman. Foundational black, call me a veteran. Banging on the doors of hell, let him in. I seen the snakes, I seen them shed skin. Try to get close like they next to kin, but they messy with the games they playing. Burrito styles, I'm only one of many. Needles child, and I ain't falling for a penny. Keeping down, but it's so proud. They hate the black, cause we so loud. So I turn up the volume, Percocet, Oxy, volume. Tears of a clown, keep the smile in the stadium. Blame it on my phone while you keep asking. I'm a king in the dark, y'all just acting. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates to hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at a 10 while the world stays silent. but they calling me a liar. Found that shit on black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume 10, world stay silent.
Falling through the atmosphere. Breeze will make a let's go.
I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fakes was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke. Falling through the atmosphere. Yeah.
Falling through the atmosphere. Falling through the atmosphere.
She didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic curry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry. The jury is out on the flurry. The sin and act, it's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Bach and the Fanny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it. Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now. Watch how the tectonic plates shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record near. Look in my eyes. I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, hard cold as the air, trapped in the atmosphere, anywhere. I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist. Trapped in the atmosphere, no atlas to lift the sphere. Then I woke.
Falling through the atmosphere.
Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes from the kids or whoever you boning. The theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger. The fall is eternal, felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the most high, get me out the tomb. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turf. Football, Jesus touchdown in the light. I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now. Let's kick the atmosphere, the dust is settled now. I hear my seed screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here. But the dream is a meal. Then I woke, back to the plumbing. Back to the atmosphere. No atmosphere. Just me.
New York. Long guy. Breeze Omega, yeah. And stand on out, yeah. Love for hard times, my loot. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. I got the diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptown, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. take over your drones. We gon' keep on spitting till the cows come home. Till all the cars we got, man, is fitted and grown. Until we all isolated and we fit in a dome. I hear mommy's going, I shed my tears. Get drunk, ma, damn man, I drank my beers. Fuck it, it's done, son. I done face my fears, yeah. I done face my fears. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. I'm back, okay, let's go. Gassed up, son, I'm petrol. I'm what's in the Honda, that's the nitro. Kid with the nice flow. Glaciers look like an ice flow. Diamonds look like an ice capade ice show. I'm sure stick with echoes, like Dyko, like Michael. I'm so insane and sick, return to the world, looking like a Michael Vick. Even though they took all my dough, I'm not gon' flip. Buckle down, knuckle up, I've come to grips. You my hero still, man, you ain't killed one bit. But they took you down, done with just one drop six. That made me think when I used to hide shit. It was nobody but the niggas in the project. Home cop shit, don't speak for no profit. Always telling, cause they ain't selling, cause they ain't propelling. Acting like they ain't got doctor shows and they ain't telling. Pineapple, coconut will crack your melon. When I'm in the ice blue, haters be swelling. I don't sweat that, man, yo, my swag is up. This year I got chickens and my cats is stuck. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. Got the diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. I rock 'em with them Carolina blues.
It's your boy. Get it right, kid. It's breezing season, you heard? Smile. Hey yo, breezing the reason you believe in the sun and the rain. Breezing the reason half of y'all rocking a chain. I believe in breezing the reason half of y'all going insane. Gassed up heavy on the octane. See kids, this murder, and I'm gon' pop this game. This is true hip hop. I'm a prophet, no pop in my game. To this, no clock for my chain. And every block in the ghetto streets I hang. Metals, suburbs, boy, I reign supreme. Yeah, my ears to the ground, and I hear my peeps. More rough in person than over studio beats. People battle over records, man. But I'm thinking to myself, do they ever truly meet? And I go deep like a brother wanna hold heat.
Okay,
I
Jesse.
shoot at the innocent and won't shoot the police. Reason, believe you know me. I'm your shadow in the battle. It was the wings of breezing that led your ass out of hell. Now why you mad at your girl? Cause you seen her up in Blacktail? 88 Latigua shirt, audio tape by Maxell. Fishback cattail. 89 moms moved up to a Honda Excel. Daddy gone now, she been waiting to exhale. And I expel rhymes from a gun with bullets equipped with C-cells. And my label said, he don't suck no dick. Let's see how he sell. Whatever, whenever, just like a Maxwell. My money gon' stack well. Why not put your money on it, get it right, kid? Yeah, he gon' prevail. If you can't read it in Braille. Come on, boy. Go. Yo, breezing the reason most of y'all getting chumped and dumped from your label this season. Breezing the reason most of y'all getting duct taped to a chair and getting smacked for treason. Breezing the reason most of y'all won't be breathing no longer. This season, reason the reason. Y'all can't sell no units cause your fans no longer believe it. Get it right, kid, this is breezing season. I'ma keep on walking, no longer talking, just letting my feet hit the goddamn pavement. Streets got brothers with thoughts like cavemen. Find a chick, beat a chick, find out if she eat a dick. Eat meat, beat your dick, this don't make no goddamn sick. What? That this boy right here, I told you, could be so goddamn sick. And they say it takes one to know one. And believe me, I know one. And he look just like me. He like spiced ham sandwiches and kitty ices. Just show me love. You ain't really gotta like me. Like the East Coast never like iced tea. And I might be most likely to show up in your porch. Bag of guns, all types of sorts. You can be an A like Denzel or be like Michael Rappaport. I'ma keep on hitting to your arms, leg, and your back and more. Yeah, I burn like a cigar, y'all burn like a Newport. I still call them uptown, y'all call them Air Force. Reason the reason, most of y'all getting chunked and dumped from your label this season. Reason the reason, most of y'all getting duct taped to a chair and smacked for treason. Reason the reason, most of y'all won't be breathing no longer this season. Reason the reason, y'all can't sell no units cause your fans no longer believe it. Get it right, kid, this is breezy season. That's right, I told you.
What it do, y'all? What it do? It's your boy Breeze Omega, Omega that's Breeze, and this is the Monday Mixtape, where we get into stories and flip through them just like we on a mixtape. Y'all know what it is. What's good? Shout out to the family in the house. Lovely DJ Tanya Renee in the house. The lovely Goddess Navi. Bronze Flat Power God. FBA Combo just came in. Claude Zan, damn. Maxwell was in here for a minute. Young Riaz, you in here? I don't know if you in here yet. Y'all know what it do. Jesse had to step out because he's over there handling councilman business. That's what he got to do. What you got to do. DSB, Shalom, my warrior brother. What is going on, family? What's good? I hope y'all having a great one, a great Monday. You know, I'm like Garfield when it comes to goddamn Mondays. Mondays be on some shit. And Restream is holding up their end of the bargain by starting the shit show early. I hope you're having a great one out there. Yo, FBA Combo, real quick question. Who you got? UConn or Michigan, FBA? FBA Combo, you gotta be from Michigan. You in Detroit. Let's see who FBA got. Michigan, or is he gonna go with UConn? Sorry, I'm trying to fix this damn mic. What it do? We're gonna get into these stories real quick in a minute. But I was interested on who FBA had his parlay on, because I know FBA got a parlay on this shit. All right. I'm just making sure, FBA, because you know how it be like how niggas out here be from DC, but niggas love the Dallas Cowboys. I'm just making sure. Word up. Yeah, I think Michigan might get this. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they both got tethers on the team, so it's just seeing who's gonna have the better. Oh, you ain't put Michigan FBA Combo? Damn. Uh-oh, Claude said UConn all the way. He got his Husky shirt on right now. Uh-oh. FBA Combo and Claude Van Dam, definitely big fans. Claude got his UConn shirt on. FBA said definitely Michigan. We're going to see what happens with that tonight. That's why I ain't going to be on here that long. Get to these stories real quick, because I do want to catch the game and shit. And boy, I tell you, this weather had the Nabiscos all mixed up today. I seen a Nabisco. This nigga had on a goddamn a puffy jacket, but then he had on shorts, and he had on one sneaker and one flip flop. I don't know what that was about. I think he might have fucked up and he was already outside by then. I guess he had to take the kids to school. Oh man, it just looked crazy as hell looking at him. I was like, yeah, it was cold as a bitch this morning. And my daughter, she fucking left the air conditioner on. So I woke up extra ice frigid. And it's like sometimes if I be sleeping downstairs, I'll have my little heater and stuff. But I had them pack that shit up and put that shit away. I had to go all the way out to the closet out by the door and get that shit out of the goddamn closet. I was like, nigga, because I didn't want to go turn on the big heat and shit. But then my daughter, she came down and turned that shit on. I was like, damn. Maxwell, you don't understand this shit. I was freezing in this bitch. I woke up, I was like, what the fuck, yo? And I looked at the temperature. It was like 38 degrees. This weather is crazy right now. We're going to have these couple of days of cool weather, and then it's going to shoot back right up into the damn 80s, which is just crazy. Crazy as hell, man. We got a lot we're going to get into. What was I about to say? There was something else on my mind that I was thinking about. Well, I'm pretty sure I got all of this in the who Navi? I know I just said it, but I forgot already because I was just running off shit out of my head real quick. And yeah. Hit me back real quick, Navi, because having old nigga brain farts. Yeah, this shit goddamn. Oh, the white guy. Yeah, I don't know what he is and stuff. He was walking the kids to school, so I think he got some kids. Yeah, he got some kids. But I seen him out there. I was like, yeah, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. Because the weather got niggas fucked up. I knew it was cold. I saw white people with coats on. So I was like, yeah, if white people got coats on, it's cold out this bitch. Shit was funny as hell. Young Riaz, what it do? Yeah. So we gonna get in these stories real quick. We ain't gonna be that goddamn long. Yeah, Maxwell, sometimes I be like, what the fuck did I just say? My daughter be saying that to you. She's like, you don't even know what you talking about. Word up. Shit crazy. See, young Riaz got young nigga brain fart, Maxwell. He done forgot you said what up to him. He probably wasn't even in here yet, though. Young Riaz be over there laid up eating a damn kebab. Young Riaz over there stuffing a goddamn a pita bread with some kofta. Oh, you sick, young Riaz? Damn, no wonder I ain't seen you around. Harlem World, what it do, my G? What it do, Harlem World in the motherfucking house? Y'all make sure y'all tap into my good brother, Harlem World Media 35 out there getting it in. And now we gonna also talk about the Pooh Shiesty situation again too, because it's got so many layers going on. And apparently Pooh Shiesty is out. He's out on bail or something. And he was already talking crazy to Gucci Man on Instagram earlier. Okay. You know that, Harlem World, it's always us. It should have been like that. We should have been on this shit. Instead of letting people tell us we were xenophobic, we was this, that, and the third, we should have been on our business about us, because we realized the Democrats are showing y'all clearly to your face. That's why I always talk about the Democrats. Let me just say this. I don't bring up the Republicans because the Republicans already said how they don't fuck with us. But the Democrats was the niggas always like, oh, I'm here, nigga, here's some catfish nuggets, and let me dance a jig for you and shit. And and then when y'all get me to vote, I'm gonna do something for black women, or I'm gonna do something for black people, and then they turn their coat on you. The minute they get in, they forget that they offered you anything. Yeah, yo, Harlem World, I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna drop a couple of stories, and I'm gonna drop you right in. Yeah, the Shiesty robbery is crazy, Navi. It's not, the math ain't mathing. If you following the Pooh Shiesty story, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. I'm hearing that Gucci man. I should have got that joint from my brother Lance Stevens, the comedian. He had a real funny take on it too. No doubts, young Riaz, you know what it is. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on with that. And I wanted to say, could Gucci man just be working with the feds to try to bring the brother down? But then I got a person talking about how Pooh Shiesty mama talk. So so look, we already know it's alleged that his dad helped him with this crime, allegedly. And then we heard from his mama, and boy, poor Pooh Shiesty. If that's who you come from, man, God damn. Yeah, get some rest, young Riaz. Whatever goddamn Persian soup y'all got. I don't know what Persian soup y'all got. Don't be drinking that, don't be having no goddamn matzo ball soup, nigga. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, the situation is weird. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Let's get some of these stories real quick, family. Because, like I said, I'm not going to be that long. I'm trying to get to these games. Look at this shit right here. These Nabiscos, boy, they always do the most. And then they be playing like, they always play like it's a mistake or they didn't know. Bitch, you had AI put your head on a black woman's body. You thought you tanned enough that you could fake niggas out. She thought she was tanning hell enough. Yeah, that too, Harlem. That too, Harlem World. We don't know what's going on, but the situation is crazy. And I'm gonna get a couple of stories in, then I'm gonna drop the link for you, Harlem.
If you're anything like me and you're chronically online, then you've probably seen this picture. So this is a viral post of a white influencer using AI to put her face on a black model's body. If you're anything like me and you're chronically online, then you've probably seen this picture. So this is a viral post of a white influencer using AI to put her face on a black model's body. Let me give you guys the details. So this influencer is Lauren Blake, and she is now speaking out after getting called out for the post, claiming she had no idea the image was taken from someone else. This all started when social media lit up earlier this week when Tatiana Elizabeth realized her photo from the 2024 US Open showed up on Blake's page, which has 1.6 million followers. As you can see, the posts were nearly identical, same outfit, same pose, same literally everything, except Blake swapped in her own face and changed the location to Miami, making it seem like she was at the Miami Open. Really couldn't imagine going.
The only difference is niggas realized that the ass was flat. They realized that she had a pancake. They was like, wait, she got a pancake ass. How she got a round booty and hips now? And so that's what caught her. Because I was looking at some of the comments on it. People like, how she going to portray a sister when she got a pancake ass?
Really couldn't imagine going on somebody's page and being like, this is literally me. Tatiana called it out, saying the weirdest part is this isn't even an AI influencer. This is a real person who used AI to put her head on my body. Now Lauren is responding, telling TMZ Sports she didn't realize the image was stolen until after the backlash. She says that shouldn't have happened and I take full responsibility. This came from an AI content system my team uses to generate images at scale. I did not see the original image or intentionally copy anyone's work, but that doesn't change the outcome. She also acknowledged the impact, saying she she understands it affected another creator and never wants to cause that kind of harm, especially in a community she's been part of for over 10 years. She since deleted the post and says moving forward, she'll personally approve everything to ensure originality and respect for others' work. Lauren even says she's thankful for the backlash, adding, "I'm listening and I appreciate you." At this time, Tatiana, the person whose picture this really was, said she hadn't heard from Blake, but it's still unclear if that's changed since the outrage. Do you think AI belongs on Instagram like this? Is it valid to blame AI, or should creators be held responsible for these type of things?
I say the creator should be held responsible, because you should be the first one looking at those pictures and be like, wait, that ain't my navel. I don't got a navel that look like that. You know you ain't, with all the tanning, bitch, you know you not that black. And how you gonna have a white head with a brown neck, bitch? You knew that wasn't you, bitch. Word up. Yeah, look, I ain't really kicking on the matzo. I'm just sick of matzo ball soup. Because my mama, when I grew up in New York, my mama used to bring all that type of shit home from her damn Jewish co-workers and shit. And I got to the point where I hated matzo ball soup. Like, fuck this shit. Yeah. Did y'all see Jake Paul trying to do so-called blackface of Drewski? Like, white people don't really seem to understand. We grew up, they had a movie where there was a white kid going to college and he was dressed in like blackface. I forgot what that damn movie was called. But it was like a movie in the late 80s. Oh, The Soul Man. That's what it was called. Soul Man. So for white people to act like black people are having too much of a problem with this, like, y'all don't understand. You crackers been doing this shit for a long time. We ain't even thinking back to Al Jolson, but y'all have done that shit. What was that other movie? Tropic Thunder with Robert Downey Jr., where they had him painted like a black man, saying stereotypical black shit. I don't want to hear white people talking about white face. Y'all always try to reverse engineer some shit like there's some mutual pain or disrespect going on here. No, y'all do this shit all the time. Drewski just taking it to another goddamn level, which, you know, he even admits he got his white face impressions from Dave Chappelle. You know, Dave Chappelle would do the white nigga on the white news reporter on his show, and then he had the white man with his black family when they was like, "Ooh, what the fuck is a parsnip?" Yo, and I like parsnips. I'm gonna be honest. Parsnips is good. That's like this. That's like the summer. I don't even know what to consider a parsnip. To me, it's like a summer carrot or something, or the fall carrot. Yeah, Maxwell, Soul Man. That was where a white nigga was dressed in black so he could go to goddamn school. White people always show you they're the kings of scammers. They had that movie Trixie and fucking what's the name and what's his name and shit? Who is the captain on You Are the Captain Now? Him and his homeboy, they played like bosom buddies. There was a TV show called Bosom Buddies where two white niggas dressed up as bitches so they could, because white people had these places where white bitches could go and live for free. Because that's how fucked up white families was. You would have to get out of your family and run off to California or somewhere. And they used to have these places where you could live and try to be away from your family. Yeah, Harlem, word up. Stop eating that shit. I was going to tell young Riaz, you don't want to eat no matzo ball soup because you don't want to be close to anything related to Israel. The way them Iranians throwing them bombs all over the place. They bombing the shit out of Israel. they in their mind, they realize we might not be able to get those American bastards, but we would get Israel. Jihad. Them niggas are screaming jihad. And it's funny. All the niggas, All right, yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Good Lord. Let me see my good. Oh yeah, Harlem World. Yeah, they was panicking. Word up. Shout out to my brother Red Joker. Red Joker just posted on X just now. And he just said, have you noticed how diversity only becomes an issue when it's not affecting the foundational Black American community? Question mark. New immigrants usually land first in our communities, yet whites complain when anyone seeks opportunities they've held by legacy advantages alone. Yeah, a lot of white people, they go to college on these legacy things. Yeah, that was his first series, Maxwell. Thanks, Maxwell. Yeah, them niggas, white people, the number one scammers. Always scamming and shit. That's why them and Tethers are so hugged up and love each other so much. Oh, Mr. Mzungu, Mr. Wyman. Oh, I love you so much, nigga. Oh, you are a great nigga. Ah, these niggas are the worst. Damn Tethers. Eating fufu and bush meat. But yeah, that white girl knows she was lying. You didn't just your team. White people always got a team. You ever notice that with all these white people? When somebody get in trouble, it's always, well, that wasn't me. It was my team, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is another nigga embroiled in SA type shit going on over there. All types of like misogyny and racism over there at the Mr. Beast camp. But he always keeps saying, that's not me, that's my team. And then he fly his white ass over to Africa and build a well. That's why Mr. Beast, he got all them Africans and shit. This nigga, you FBA niggas, you didn't do nothing for us. But the white man, he come and build us a well. All these wells, white people must have built like 1 million wells. Yet y'all niggas still don't got no water. Y'all seen that song where I had the nigga dancing? Them niggas had the plastic bags with water, because that's the only way niggas got water. Niggas don't even got water bottles. Yeah, that's right, Maxwell. That's all they do. 500-year head start. If they didn't have this system of YT supremacy, they would be dead in the water. I keep telling y'all people that. Go watch the movie King Kong. I ain't even telling y'all to watch the new King Kong, even though they have it in the new King Kong. But go watch the old King Kong. All the white people are living in goddamn shanty towns right outside of New York City. That's where the Tethers learn how to build their houses from. The Tethers and the Mexicans. Because if you go to Mexico, every nigga got a house with a tin roof. That's the houses they learned from watching goddamn King Kong. And I'll just be watching them when I be at my job. I'll just be looking. It's always the same thing. And then this is what I want to say to a lot of the brothers that I see swirling. Like, damn, nigga, if you gonna swirl, at least get you a fine white bitch before she aged like a banana. Some of y'all niggas just be having bitches with big ass hook noses or fat bitches. Y'all be having all the stereotypical white bitches I be seeing with. And you be looking at your kids because they look cute now. But those kids gonna grow out of that nymph form. What you looking at right now, when you looking at your children and they small, that's a nymph. Yeah, the Tethers houses, yeah, it's out of mud shit, whatever they could put up on that shit. Seen that if you was on the live a couple last week or the week before, I believe. We had that bitch in Haiti crying like a bitch. And she was crying like shit. Like, oh my goodness. I did not know Haiti was like this. Bitch, you didn't know? You better go talk to your president barbecue. And look at the Nabisco powers. They ain't even trying to do nothing with pork chop or barbecue. I ain't mean to call them pork chop. Oh yeah, Maxwell. I know that. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. That shit got to be like, that shit got to be itching their assholes. This fucking nigger, Maxwell, he's always fucking telling us what to do, man. Fucking A, dude. Let this brother go.
The reason is that white supremacy needs to keep us divided.
Damn.
That's the whole point, that these people literally come and it's a strategy of dividing people who, even though we all look very similar to one another.
Hold on. Soup, let me slow you down because you're misinformed. That's the problem. I don't know if you guys think that we're stupid, but in your minds, you don't think we're smart enough to look at you, judge your actions, and say, you know what? I don't think this is good for us. I don't think this relationship is good for us. That's like you being, I'm gonna give you an example. That's like you being in a toxic relationship with a boy and you want to split. And he says you only want to split because of white supremacy. Go on for that. If you're in a toxic relationship with a boy and he won't let you leave because he thinks white supremacy is the reason why you think you want to leave, are you not smart enough to come with your own conclusion?
No, I think everybody's able to come up with their own conclusion. So why you keep
bringing up white supremacy when we're making decisions?
Because
the first time you said, every time I close my eyes and I hear you guys talk, I just think of white supremacy. It's like, you don't think that we have a say. Like, you don't think we're smart.
I think you're smart, but I think that white supremacy works very hard and people internalize that. Even African Americans, I think that a lot of people internalize white supremacy. That's why we have specific standards that people hold themselves to.
So, and listen, you keep talking this white supremacy shit. Your parents didn't come here to go against white supremacy. You're the last person to talk about it. That's the problem I have with y'all. Y'all keep coming here talking about some white supremacy, that. Did you come here to go against it? If white supremacy wasn't allowing you into the country at first, why would they all of a sudden let you into the country? What do you think? What you think changed their minds?
Because they needed cheap labor. Because they were already treating African Americans that they already brought here
Black
through forcible enslavement.
See, you started off wrong. White supremacy started off building their wealth off our backs, but we started to go against white supremacy. We have a long standing of going against white supremacy. We built our own communities. We made the most inventions. We didn't need white supremacy. We had our own communities. They kept infiltrating our communities and we kept going against that. Convince some white people to believe in us too and join our side. That's how influential we were. They needed another group of people that had zero experience on going against white supremacy, which is you Caribbeans and you African.
Talking to you like talking to myself, cause it ain't no getting through to you with all that swell. And I've been thinking about you since I came to jail.
Out the hood smart. Yes, that young brother is on code. Definitely on code. Even when he made it known that he know we was looking at that hairline. So he had to be like, hey, nigga, I'm half Jamaican. And we get that. We get that long as you on code. See, people think we got a problem with the immigrant class. No, we don't have a problem at all with immigrants. At all. What we got a problem with is the undermining and the niggas that come over here and strictly cosplay us and play like, oh, we have no culture, we have no this, that, and the third, but at the same time, you rocking this, that, and the third. Stop playing with us. Stop trying to play like foundational Black Americans are not smart. All these goofy tethers, they all do the same shit, say the same goddamn trope of lines, that been fed to them, and then they bring up white supremacy. But y'all didn't come over here to fight white supremacy. You came over here to get in bed with it. The only time y'all start speaking about white supremacy is when y'all try to talk about us because your projections, because y'all living in that world where y'all want to, oh, white mommy, white dad, y'all laying down at white people's feet, laying there licking on their feet like a damn dog, hoping that you can get into the goddamn set. And even when you get into the set, they treat y'all like y'all ain't shit. And y'all accept it. That's why they walk all over y'all. My bad, y'all. Here they go. They starting their bullshit early. I told you they don't like when I start talking down about these people. See, this is the biggest problem with the whole system of white tea supremacy. They never thought we would ever punch down. They thought for a fact that we would just sit here and let everybody keep abusing us, keep using us, keep doing what the fuck they wanted to do to us, because they had in our mind that, you know, we was all going to be like our mamas and daddies. No, we different. We different. Like Big Daddy King said, we different. So don't compare me to another, because they can't hang, and that's word to the mother. And they don't get that part in their head. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane, who was at the last rally for reparations. Big shout out to Kane. Shout out to Tariq. Shout out to all the new black media. It is appreciation for new black media history month. And you know who get most mad that we picked this month? The YT supremacists. Because they know this day month for Hitler and shit. They love Hitler and all that Nazi shit. Even though the Third Reich didn't even last for like what? It lasted about what, 4 or 5 years? Then they got their ass whooped. Man, get the fuck out of here. Want to hear none of that bullshit. Oh boy. Go ahead, my brother Donnie. Oh, they starting their bullshit. We gonna fight through it though. We gonna fight through it, because I keep looking at my
Scientists have been studying our genes to understand more about why we look the way we do.
They jumped my video.
Scientists have been studying our genes to understand more about why we look the way we do. For example, some of us have blonde hair, which is pretty unique for people with dark skin. It turns out that is because of a special gene found only in our part of the world. It is not the same as the blonde hair gene in Europeans. This shows that we've evolved in our own way here in the Pacific. While there hasn't been a specific study on our skin color yet, it is likely that there are particular genes that make our skin so dark. Genes that have been passed down and kept strong because they help us thrive in this sunny environment. Now, some people might think that because our skin is dark like Africans, we must be more closely related to them than any other groups. But that is not the case. All humans outside Africa came from groups that left Africa tens of thousands of years ago. The reason our skin is dark is because we live in a place with lots of sun, just like Africa. It's an example of how similar environments can lead to similar adaptations, even in different parts of the world.
They are not Africans. These Melanesian people of Solomon Island is not African. Bougainville, to the exact, are not African. They never experienced colonization. They never experienced race mixing. Now, could you imagine if they were colonized and they were forced into a racial hierarchy? Their identity will be erased. Just like the paper genocides, where they reclassify dark-skinned, melanated indigenous people in this country. And that Ghanaian president talking about he deserved reparations because of his ancestors. Those probably were even his ancestors, because the same time the transatlantic slave trade was happening, the American indigenous slave trade was happening. And when they took census, because the Africans had dark skin, like the dark skinned black indigenous people of this country, this land, they were all labeled black or Negro, even the black indigenous people of this land. So when you talk about colonization, when you talk about non-consensual race mixing, and when you talk about Pan-Africanists, they're all agents of erasure.
Yo, real talk, Harlem World. Even Africans don't want to be Africans. Those niggas be like, I am from Italy, nigga. David Corey with the crop. What it do, David Corey in the house? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We already know that, my good brother David Corey. Big shout out. Cropper in the motherfucking his house. Yeah, nobody don't want to be an African more than an African. They're like, wait, nigga, I'm from Italy, nigga. Or they be like, nigga, I'm from UK. I'm from Canada, nigga. Oh, they throw that African cloak off real quick. Only time they throw that African cloak on is when they talking to us. They like, wait, no, nigga. No, all of a sudden, this nigga now, he's got a damn leopard. He's got a leopard shawl on with the damn paws wrapped around his neck. You are just like me, nigga. You smell like cheetah pee too, nigga. Niggas ain't been around a cheetah in like hundreds of years unless you took a trip to Africa to go to one of them safaris. Other than that, niggas ain't been around no cheetahs. Even though white people got them out here, like out in Virginia. Some white people had some cheetahs. This is how fucked up white people are. Why you got cheetahs out here on a farm in Virginia? And the damn cheetahs broke loose. That's when white people hate the government. When the government come in like, you fucking taking away my fucking animals, man. I fucking love them. I love little Buntumbu and Chukunuku. That's my fucking pets, man. I raised them when they were fucking kittens, dude. But the cheetah still like got in his mind like, nigga, I'm a cheetah. I got to get the fuck up out of here. These niggas be mad as hell. That's the only time they hate the government, when the government's stopping them from doing their bullshit. Fucking government, dude. Fucking hate the government, man. Fucking taking away my little fucking cheetahs. I raised them when they were babies, man. Little Chukanupu. Doodoo Tunde, man. I fucking loved all them little guys, man. Fucking A, man. These fucking government, man. I love our Trump. I love how Trump be trolling these niggas. What it do, cow dog? What it do, family? Yeah, and we elephant urine swag. Them niggas be having cows peeing on their head. Harlem World, have you seen those videos where the nigga be washing his hair with the cow peeing on his head? Like, what type of shit is that? Oh. Good Lord, nigga. That's no different to me than when I hear a white nigga in a survival situation talking about like, man, when you're in that situation, dude, you got to drink your own urine. Nah, nigga, I'm just dead. I just tell people that all the time. If I'm in that situation And niggas is like, hey, nigga, you gonna have to drink your urine? Nah, I'm just a dead nigga. I'm not drinking no urine. I'm not bathing in it. I'm not doing anything of the likes. I'm one of those niggas like where if I pee and then it get a little urine on my underwear, I gotta change my underwears. I'm not gonna keep those damn underwears on. I got to change them bitches. Because I'm not gonna be that nigga that I remember back in the days, the one nigga in class who smelled like pee. There was always a nigga in a class that smelled like pee. Put a 2 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. If you had a nigga in your classroom that smelled like pee. I remember we had this one white boy though. He would smell like pee, and then he would always act like people were bullying him. And it was because he smelled like pee. Niggas got tired of him. Because that nigga smelled like pee. Niggas beat that nigga up so much, that nigga turned into a vampire. This shit is the funniest shit ever. That nigga started dressing like a damn vampire. I'm sorry for y'all niggas who be smelling like a damn vampire. Look, FBA, remember that nigga name. He said that nigga name was Lewis. Niggas who was named Lewis had a fucked up upcoming. I'm going to be honest. Niggas named Lewis did not win. Oh, damn, Navi. And she was filthy. God damn. Or a pissy mattress. Yeah, nigga be peeing in the bed. Nigga be peeing in the damn bed. Like, nigga, ain't you 13 now, nigga? Why you still peeing in the bed? And I'll say this. We didn't know at that time them niggas had some kind of trauma going on in their life. We really didn't know. Because we from that world, like, you know, you had trauma, nigga. You either told somebody, talked to somebody, or you got the fuck up out of the way. I love how that nigga Trump be talking shit to these niggas. Oh, Trump Trump is a crazy nigga. When it go down, boy, Trump gonna be the funny. Look, I ain't saying everything Trump did is right or everything, but you know, black people, we survived through this shit. It's not like a problem for us. We always survive through all the bullshit that white supremacy ever throws out. It's everybody else that start crying and shit, and then they actually get legislation to protect them from their own damn system. Like our good brother Neely Fuller Jr. said, white supremacy harms white people the most. It does, because black people, we kind of get out, we see what's going on. We the only niggas on the planet Earth. That's why I say we the only ones get to carry the moniker as black, because we're the only ones who have fought this system tooth and nail from beginning to where it stands right now. We're the only ones fighting it. Everybody else just want to cozy up to it. Yeah, he wasn't African. I'm not even saying the nigga was African. The nigga that I knew wasn't African. FBA combo. It's just some niggas had some hygienic problems, but it came from some type of trauma that was happening in their household. You know, some niggas might have had a big old scary daddy that whooped on their ass. Nigga, I told you to get the oil for the goddamn chains and get them oil by this time, and the nigga start peeing on himself. Yeah, I think about my homie. Let's just say Jay. He live in Pennsylvania right now. But I remember that nigga dad that one time me and my man Lil Raheem and him, we was in his house and we opened that nigga father closet And he's like, that nigga had all kinds of belts and shit. Like, he had not only had the army belts, and that nigga had a whip, a chain. I was like, nigga, this nigga beat you with all of this? I was like, that nigga like, T, yeah, man, that nigga might, it depends on how he feel. And I used to be like, damn, my nigga, your daddy crazy. That nigga whooping on niggas.
Bro?
See, I ain't have a dad like that. What it do, Harlem World? What it do, Harlem World?
What's up, bro? It's good to see you, bro.
What's good, family? How you doing, family?
I'm chilling. God is good all the time. FBA all day. Us
You know
never
what it
them.
is.
The world is ours.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
You know that. Where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Always. Or as
You
some
know that.
niggas
We
say,
gonna get
where
the
there's a whip.
reparations.
Some niggas say, where there's a whip, there's a way.
Shit.
That's the niggas in The Hobbit. Niggas, remember, y'all don't remember the cartoon, The Hobbit? The niggas said, where there's a whip, there is a way.
I'd have
We
punched that
don't
nigga in his
want to
fucking
go to
mouth so
work
hard.
today. The whip says, hey, 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 hey. Where there's a whip, there is a way.
Yeah, I've been kicked off of Instagram. You know, I've been kicked off Instagram like 500 times, bro, because I
Oh,
keep
for
saying
sure. Go ahead.
the people who hate black men abuse children.
Yeah, you ain't
If you
allowed to
hate
say
black
that
men, you
stuff.
usually a child abuser, and that's
Yeah,
why white supremacy is on trial right now for touching all these fucking kids.
of
And not only these
course.
white men, but these white women is constantly touching these black
As
boys when
well.
they in class. They constantly having sex
Mm-hmm.
with these boys.
Shit. You on X, right?
X? Nah, I'm not
Yeah,
on. I'm not
you
on.
on X?
I'm only on Instagram.
Oh, you gotta come over to X. My brother, we expose pedos every day. That nigga he just have videos and pictures of all of them Nabiscos every day. The usual suspects. We just had a story where a white woman, she posed as a goddamn a kid and shit, and she was molesting all these boys.
Yeah, I just heard a story of two teachers fighting over the same student. Two white women
Mm-hmm.
fighting over the same student, a 13-year-old.
Word up, that's what they do.
Because
They are sick.
the white boy can't lay the pipe. He can't please the ladies, and that's another reason why
Mm-mm.
he hate the black man. Because his women love us, and our women love us.
Yeah, well, that goes back to that story I just had a couple of days ago, and the mother caught her son in there laid up with this fat bitch.
Oh
And
yeah. She was. I
well, she
seen
was
that. I seen
black.
that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she was black. But I told the mother, I was like, because I did get in touch with the mother on TikTok, and I was like,
Hell
well,
yeah.
you fucked up by naming that nigga at 13, calling that nigga man.
Right.
Stop naming these little niggas man. And these other bitches
He
is
took that shit
around
to the
your
heart.
house. Word up.
Yo,
She's like, oh,
black people, what we need to do is lock down the culture. If you're not a FBA, you cannot be a rapper. You cannot be in the hip hop culture. We don't want no more Cardi B's. We don't want no more Nicki Minaj's.
yeah, it's time.
We don't want
Look,
it.
I said Cardi B was gonna be a problem from the minute she came out. And literally when she came out, that she was drugging niggas and all that shit.
Yeah. But she's not only that, but she's constantly calling black people monkeys. That's her main thing. Every time she get mad at a black person, they're a monkey. We don't need the Latinos. I'm from New York City. The Latinos from New York City are the biggest anti-black racists in the world. These people can't believe black people are smart. They can't believe black people figured them out, bro.
Yeah, I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island. Like I told people,
Yo, bro,
I
we
didn't
gotta
even
have
know.
a big Juneteenth celebration, bro. I need your number.
Word up, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna get at you.
All right, we're gonna make sure we're gonna put that together, bro. But another thing, all these black people need to cancel all these screaming niggas. Kai Cenat, Ray, Neon, what's all of them. The other racist Jewish boy, all the whole entire screaming community.
It's a lot of them.
The entire screaming community is just anti-black racist connect. And all of the you see Anton Daniels teaming up with Stephen A. All the house niggas teaming up. FBA gotta start teaming up.
Stephen A. ain't even a house nigga. That nigga's a tether. And I believe
Oh, he
Anton
is a
Daniels,
tether.
I say it
Okay.
again, I believe Anton Daniels is a tether too.
Me too. But FBA got to start teaming up. It's white people on
That nigga
Instagram
got
talking about
that big ass Nigerian nose. Remember, that nigga got mad because I kept coming at that nigga. I kept saying that nigga nose come off with his glasses. And that nigga
Right.
actually did respond to me. That nigga's like, hey, this nigga keep always talking about my nose. And then he took off his glasses like, see,
That's
my
that
nose
nigga and
ain't come
ugly
off
ass
with the
nigga,
glass.
right?
Yeah.
Nigga mad
I was
ugly,
like,
nigga non-handsome. Non-handsome ass
that's
nigga.
why they
Always talking
gotta
about what he
use
got. Nigga non-handsome. You
monetary
gotta pay for pussy. You gotta pay for
means.
it.
Look, that's what Corey Holcomb said. Nigga, go pay for pussy like you used to.
You gotta pay for it. You not one of them niggas.
Bitches don't fuck with niggas like that who gotta pay. Look, I'm telling y'all, we in a
He's
weird
a scarecrow. The birds don't like him. We
We in
need
the
to
era
lock down
of
our culture. We got to start shooting our own short films. We got to start shooting our own movies.
that's
We got to
it.
be our
That's
own
it.
stars. No one's putting us on. We got to do it ourselves. And another thing, good
Told
brother,
niggas
the
that.
more we love each other and the more camaraderie we have with each other, the more white supremacy falls apart.
It's gone. Yeah, we supposed to destroy the system of white supremacy and replace it with a system of justice.
Absolutely. That's the whole goal. And Iran is tearing their ass up. I think they really chose the wrong people to fuck with. I didn't know
Yeah,
Iran
they
was
didn't
was
understand.
They
Yeah,
90%
Iran.
literacy,
Remember,
90% mathematics, 90% chemistry, and 90% astronomy
just remember
in
this,
their
y'all. Just
country.
remember this. Just remember this. The United States, even though these Iranians ain't the Iranians that we now see, I always tell people that because if you go to Persia or you even look up some of the history, you see that them pictures of them people ain't the same people. Them niggas had locks, all types of shit. You can't get
Right.
locks with straight hair like that, the way the original Iranians and Persians look.
Yo,
So the
bro, them
people you
niggas,
got,
I understand the way they used to look and all that, but them niggas can make a rocket out of anything.
yeah, they got
Them
all
niggas
that
build a
stuff
rocket out
now.
of anything. They
Yeah,
tearing these crackers up.
they got all that from Russia. The Russians helping them. Remember,
Absolutely.
Iraq
Nah, bro,
they had an
I
Iraq
seen
and
a video.
Iran war. They
Hey
had
yo,
an
hey yo,
Iraq
Breeze,
and
I seen a
Iran war. Right? Hold
yo,
on.
Breeze,
Let me just hold on. Let me just say real quick. They had an Iraq and an Iran war. This is during the 80s. That was a proxy fight between the United States and United States and Russia. Iraq was supported by the United States. Iran was supported by Russia. It was a proxy war.
Okay.
So these people were up here, fighting against each other. The one difference is that Iraq under Saddam Hussein was like, look, let me get this yoke off my motherfucking back. And they tried to fight America and get America off their back. They thought that, like, shit, we've been fighting for so long, like, we got to be able to take on America. And it just wasn't true. But the difference was the Iranians sat back and they watched. They watched and they paid attention.
They're very intelligent people. They invented the numbers. They invented mathematics. I seen the Iranians dig up the plumbing in the ground and take the pipes out the ground and make rockets out of it.
Yeah, that's all they can do right now. They ain't got nothing else popping. Like I'm saying, everything else.
Yo, did you see Roland Martin call the black media some hoes?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
we got them panicking, bro.
Roly Poly is a tether.
Rotisserie. Rotisserie.
You goddamn fools. You niggas.
Fuck out of here, nigga. FBA packing all these niggas up, bro.
They did let the black hostages go, cow dog. That's a fact. That was a fact.
Right.
But you got to understand who these people are. They are. We can't trust them either because they full of trickery as well. That's
right.
All,
we can't trust them. We can't trust them either.
Yeah, you got to understand the culture over there. Backstabbing is like
Allah is the devil.
That's where the first goddamn assassins come from. The assassins come from Iraq and Iran.
The Quran says anything black is bad, anything white is good. Kill the non-believer that has slaves named Aisha.
Right. That's right.
Muslims are anti-black racists, but that's facts. The Africans never say anything to the Arabs about the sub-Saharan slave trade. They cowards. They nothing but
all of
cowards,
them.
bro.
Look, I'm the one who broke the video first about them niggas over there having an app where they can buy niggas. I'm the first one.
Yo, it's a slave trade in Libya going on right now, and they can't get off FBA dick. They got their people in yokes and chains, and they can't stop talking about us over here.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why
The
I'm trying to
tethers
tell
and the
people.
tethers are pathetic. They just pathetic, just like the races are pathetic. The race had a 500-year head start, and you still mediocre. We still caught up to you and passed you.
Yeah, that's why they have a system. They have a welfare system. That's what white supremacy is. It's a welfare system for them.
Just like Professor Black Truth said, shout out to the OG, it's a system of gift, goodies, and giveaways for the crackers.
Yep. He ain't lied. My good brother.
He ain't never
Professor
lied,
Black
bro. I've
Truth.
been listening to this nigga over 15 years, bro.
New black media, you know what it is.
Yep. Yo, bro, the harder we stick together and the more we stick together, the more they fall apart. They crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
They crumbling.
See,
They got
our
no
problem
moves
is
left.
that's why we had to have delineation, because we've been sticking with motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
We saw it wasn't going.
I'm from Harlem.
Nowhere.
I'm from Harlem. The Africans in Harlem got their own street. They don't fuck with the black Americans. They don't come fuck with us at all.
Word up. My cousin from Harlem. My cousin is from Harlem and shit.
What's your cousin name?
George Powell.
George Powell. Oh, I don't. I probably know his face.
Yeah, he got I forgot what his what he called himself on the goddamn.
Georgie Sweet?
Nah, he ain't no Georgie Sweet.
Oh, I know Georgie Sweet. You know how Harlem do.
Nah, my nigga. I'll post it to you and shit. My cousin, he doing things right now. He make beats and all that.
And you know what else
shit.
I hate, bro? You know, it's another thing I hate, and I'm really passionate about. I hate when these crackers say black people are. They say, "Oh, you're a victim." What you think a nigga is? A nigga is a victim. These white people have starved us of our humanity, put us into poverty forever, and act like everything's fucking okay.
That's what Nelly Fuller said. We are victims of reoccurring white supremacy. That's what we are. I don't know why niggas are scared to say that.
Slavery, Jim Crow, slave codes, all this shit, redlining, exclusion from this, exclusion from that. People have robbed us of our humanity and act like shit is all good. It's not all good.
Yeah. As Nelly Fuller Jr. said, they try to turn us into monstrosities. And that's what we're currently facing right now. We facing the monstrosity culture of our culture where, you know, we got these bitches in bonnets. As I posted yesterday, there's a baby back there.
That's Keisha culture. All these bitches saying niggas ain't shit. They've been saying niggas ain't shit for over 60 years.
Wait, hold on. That's your baby back there?
Yeah, that's my baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear the baby back there. You know how black people is when we hear a baby.
Come here, Jelly.
There.
Come here, Jelly. Say FBA all day. Say FBA all day. Say FBA all day, Jelly.
You put him on the spot. The baby like, wait, hold on. Don't put me on the spot, my nigga.
Throw my glasses. That's my baby.
That's how I got pictures when my daughters were so little. I used to be like, throw up the black fist. My daughters would throw that fist up. They all little.
I'm gonna have on that type of time early. I got my son on that type of time too.
Yeah,
my son is 16, about to graduate from high school. He's mad smart.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I always had him on some FBA shit. I always had him on some FBA shit.
Word up. That's how we gotta raise our kids. We gotta be like,
that's right.
We a different, distinct group, and we owe nothing to nobody else. We owe everything to ourselves.
And we also deserve to have a respected class. We deserve to have a respected name. African American is not respected. FBA demands respect.
At all. Because
African American is not a respected class.
See, this is why I keep telling people. I'm like, when my brother Tariq, he didn't do nothing, because people like to blame Tariq. All Tariq did was take where our good brother Dr. Claude Anderson.
That's what he did.
Was saying native black Americans.
Let me tell you my FBA story.
It was causing confusion. And then our good brother Tariq just took the
Absolutely.
native off and put the foundational on it. And when
Absolutely.
I remember I was there. My brother Maxwell can attest to that because he was in there the same night that live when Tariq did that shit.
Yo, I was at the first reparations rally.
I'm pretty sure some of the other family might have been in there too. But
yeah, when I discovered FBA,
night,
I went to the first reparations rally. I was always super pro-black my whole life.
I was at the first reparation rally. I was at the second
You probably
one.
seen me. Hey, yo, bro, you remember when Boyce Watkins said first things first? And did you hear me say fuck the police?
Yeah. You might.
That was me.
I might got that on video. I'm going to have to go back.
You got it's on video. It's on video. You could when Boyce Watkins say first things first, you can hear me say fuck the police. Word to my mother, I'm the battery in FBA, bro. When I first got there, niggas was quiet. When I first got to the first reparations rally, niggas was quiet. Niggas was timid. I'm smoking. I'm rolling up some weed. A nigga asked me. He said, "You could smoke here?" I said, "Nigga, the earth is my turf, nigga." I smoke everywhere I go.
The white boy. Did you see?
Oh shit. Nah, my man when he went away. I was at the FBA rally. As soon as I got there, I started rolling up. Nigga said, it's okay to smoke? I said, nigga, the earth is my turf, nigga. I lost my voice yelling, fuck the police. That's right. Us never them. All day I had the whole crowd getting behind me. I motivated everybody to be more pro-black. It was a bus full of white people that drove past, niggas looking like they was scared of something. I said, fuck out of here. Scared of y'all crackers.
Oh yeah, I remember that bus. But you know the funny shit is I was telling people because that's when they had the most snipers on the roof.
You probably was standing next to me. I ain't gonna lie.
We could have been. Like I said, it was a lot of family on the first one. Everybody didn't know everybody. That's when Raheem Shabazz and them was there. And
yeah. Dr. Matt was there too. The Dr. Matt bitch.
Yeah,
bitch who always talking down on FBA. She was there. She spoke at the rally. But then she was saying FBA is stupid. She blocked me on Instagram. I was calling her all kind of holy bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I was disrespecting her crazy. Anybody who disrespect FBA is going to have a problem. You got to go to happy.
Did she speak at the first one or was it the second one? I'm trying to remember.
She spoke at the first one. I ain't go to the second one.
Yeah, because then that means she spoke at both then.
Yeah. She got to stop speaking at the FBA rallies, but she's the agent. And you know who else is the agent? Marquis. Marquis is the agent. He's talking down on Malcolm X. Anybody talk down on Malcolm X you can never talk down on Malcolm. That's a no-no.
Which nigga is that? The Saints and the Sinners?
Yeah, that's that nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan, them niggas killed Malcolm X, bro. Malcolm X was telling them that them niggas was pedophiles. And they got Malcolm packed up, and the FBI and the NYPD helped them.
Yeah, I still don't know about that, whatever. I'm still on the edge about that, you know. Because
yeah, like I'm not. The nigga who killed Malcolm X had a whole boxing gym in Jersey.
Because I met Farrakhan, and when I met him, nigga didn't give me off no energy of like no nigga that would do something to the family.
He did it.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I could play you. It's a video that Farrakhan talking about. He obliged Malcolm X in his death. He shouldn't have disrespected Elijah Muhammad like that, who was dealing with children, the same way white supremacy is dealing with children right now.
Yeah.
Well, I got the video.
We hear that situation. I didn't know nothing about all that, but like I said, I do know that when I met Farrakhan, because I was part of the personal niggas that worked for Benjamin Chavis at that time before he changed the name to Benjamin X.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a chairperson in goddamn Maryland, in Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, I was part of
you know that nigga Rizza Islam is a scammer. That nigga was scamming people out there in LA with housing vouchers and all that.
Nah,
this old news, bro.
About that.
This old news. Them niggas ain't did nothing for the black community since they killed Malcolm.
I rock with Rizza Islam, so I don't know that.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't gotta talk about them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, I don't know that to be true. I rock with Rizza Islam.
I know you went to switch.
I met the brother and shit, so I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Oh no, I don't know. I just I'm skeptical of the Nation of Islam.
I'm always privy to new information.
They definitely killed Malcolm.
Like I said, I'm always privy to new information, but like I said, I don't know that to be true or not.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say allegedly, because I want no
Yeah, allegedly.
Problems with them niggas.
But when you see people disrespecting Malcolm, that don't even make sense. He's the greatest leader we ever had. What would you say?
I would say Malcolm said the same thing that Tariq said. I ain't nobody's leader. Malcolm said that. I ain't nobody's leader. I speak for the people, but I'm not a leader. Malcolm said that many
That's right.
times. He's not a leader.
That's right. The more we lock it down, we gotta start canceling these niggas, man. We gotta start paying attention to these crackers and these tethers and these house niggas. We gotta start packing them the fuck up. We gotta start shooting.
Yeah.
We gotta start shooting films together, bro. It's too many of us for not for be. We gotta be making moves. We gotta be opening businesses. We gotta be opening stores. We gotta be doing shit together for the culture's ours.
That too, Cal Dog.
We got
hey, we can say that
the
too.
same. Yo, bro. Yo, listen to me, Breeze. The same way Africans dig in the ground and pull up a diamond or a big rock of gold, FBA creates this culture worth $1 billion and hands it over. We gotta stop handing our culture over. We gotta lock it down and keep it to ourselves. Put that money in our own pockets. We don't need these people.
Facts.
We gotta start exposing these house niggas like
Look,
LeBron James and Steph Curry and all these punk ass niggas in the NBA. We gotta start exposing them niggas. We don't fuck with them niggas.
Like most of my cameras is all 4K now, but like I said, the white people have stepped it up. It's like it's 6K and 8K now. So I'm trying to get a 6K camera. Yes, yeah, shout out to Khalid Muhammad, my good brother Khalid Muhammad. I love that brother.
Absolutely. Shout out to the OG Khalid Muhammad. Right.
We love Khalid
Warrior
Muhammad,
scholar.
Boy.
You know the nation, bro. The Nation of Islam had beef with Khalid Muhammad, Malcolm X, and Dr. Ben.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. We can only
Dr.
say
Ben.
We can only say allegedly and shit about shit like
allegedly.
That.
You can Google it and it pop up allegedly.
Yeah, we always because everybody say you can't believe Google, so we
just be skeptical of them niggas. When them niggas come around, when I went to the first reparation rallies and I seen them Nation of Islam niggas there, I was skeptical about them niggas being there too.
Yeah. Yeah,
they do Tyreek the same way they did Malcolm and say, we ain't had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't heavy at because it was all them Hebrew Israelites. Then they had to use the nation to go make them niggas move. I was like, I remember I was there because it was a whole bunch
the Hebrew Israelites was going crazy on us.
On the backside talking crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the middle, like towards the left.
Turtlehead, Tahaka Bay. He was
I ran into Tahaka Bay by the ice cream truck.
Yeah, that nigga started when niggas was down there getting the ices.
Yeah, that nigga was all the way over there. That nigga never came to the rally.
He couldn't get in because niggas was keeping him out. He was sitting there with that big ass Moorish hat on his head, and we was snapping on him and shit.
Plastic cup on his big ass eyes, right?
It was more organized, really good. I like the second one because it was a lot more. It was organized, really. The first one was just thrown together piecemeal.
Yeah. You know who I love? I love that nigga. I love that nigga Black Alpha, yo. Black Alpha and Afro Elite. I love them young niggas. They doing their thing, man. Shout out to them niggas.
Look, Afro Elite wasn't nothing but a goddamn. He was standing there directing niggas in traffic, and he was shocked that I remember who he was. I'm like, Afro. I'm like, oh shit, because I got a video. I walk right up. I'm like, Afro Elite. I'm like, nigga, my nigga. And I say, yo, and I say to him in that video, I'm like, nigga, you gonna be big on the next come around. And that's bro. Right. On the second time.
You know what else I want to say before I'm going to cut you off? You know what else I want to say?
Go ahead,
Rest in peace to Black Voltron.
Oh yeah, yo, definitely.
Rest in peace to the OG Black Voltron. If you know Black Voltron, put a heart in the chat. Rest in peace to Black Voltron, the OG.
Where Black Voltron passed away, so that's coming up. So we was already thinking about Black Voltron.
We about to rename Juneteenth Black Voltron.
We love Black Voltron.
We love Black Voltron.
That was my big brother.
We love our good brother.
That nigga gave me nothing but knowledge and shit.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like all them brothers out there. I remember I was out there. We was out there heavy. I was at both rally for reparations. I was down there when they was.
I only went to one.
When they went to Houston, when they went down to I think it was Houston or Dallas. We went down there. Then the niggas went to ATL. I was at that shit too. I was at all them shit because they did the black business thing. I think that was in Houston where they did the black business joint.
Right. And the Democrats are. Oh, and this is another thing I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, good brother. The Democrats are using the ABCDEFG community to kill us because AIDS, herpes, and all these diseases are spreading crazy throughout our community. They're using the LGBT community to kill us, bro. To spread AIDS and all this havoc throughout our community with these viruses.
Afro Elite, Maxwell. I'm a little bit taller than him. You can see my video because Afro was kind of looking up at me. He kind of looking at me because I got the camera in his face and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm right there and shit because I'm like 6'1". I think Afro like maybe 5'11", 5'12", 6 feet, somewhere
I'm
around
6'4".
there. But I'm a little bit taller than him. Oh, you 6'4"?
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, because there was a lot of tall niggas. You could have been one of them tall niggas that I was out there. I was mixing it up with niggas that was tall.
Yeah, I was at the first reparations rally, bro. I was waiting for TBA to come out so bad, bro. If that nigga would have came out, I was waiting for that nigga to come out so bad, bro.
He was there. He was at both of them, the first one and the second.
He was there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm a fan. He was there?
With all them niggas
like that nigga Michael Jackson or something.
He rolled up with them niggas all dressed in black.
Damn, I wish I could have met that nigga, bro.
Yeah, I got a video of that nigga right when he over there dapping with Tariq. I got a video.
Wow.
I was right
there. I want to see him and Tariq got to do more collaborations, bro. The whole entire FBA family, if you listen to this, team up. Find another FBA nigga, get with him and get on your shit.
Yeah, it was me, Dewan B, all of us. Cause Tariq had a thing at the he had a restaurant that he got, and then we was all at the restaurant and we was all smoking weed. It was me, Dewan B, fucking this the first one. That was the first one where we was smoking weed and shit. The second one we smoked weed like right there at the park, Dewan B and us. And I remember I was with the activist. The activist is really tall. It was me, the activist, Dr. Randy Short. Cause people think Randy Short is small. I'm like, no, Randy Short tall as hell.
Yeah.
Dr. Randy Short, it was us, all of that. If you go on my Instagram, you will see I got pictures of us right there at the goddamn. That's the second rally for reparation where it's pictures with us. Me, Kaba Kamene. Kaba ain't a little nigga either. Kaba is a tall nigga.
Yo, we gotta bring a reparations rally to New York City, to Harlem, New York City.
Yeah, we don't need Tariq to do all that. We could do that ourselves. Hello, mic check. Mic check. Harlem World. Can y'all hear me? Hit a 1 in the chat real quick if y'all can hear me. Yo, Cow Dog, we was smoking that. Nah, we had some sharp shit, Cow Dog. I can hear you now. Cow Dog, I brought some sharp shit. I had some sharp shit. It was funny because I took an Uber to that bitch. And the Uber nigga they sent me that morning, this nigga was angry as hell. That nigga was musty. He had the windows all rolled up all tight, and he kept rolling the window up every time I rolled the window down. And he had like some shit going on from the Congo. Or you was just like, you know America. You do I got him and then there was the black I was like, what the fuck is they talking about? But yeah, that's what it is, man. Harlem, if not Harlem, go in and come back out. Go out and come back in, brother. Because I don't know if I can hear you. Let me go ahead. Let me get to the next story. Because I ain't trying to keep y'all all night, family. This is Trump talking shit to the bitch. I believe this was yesterday.
You said Iranians would be mad if you stopped these attacks, but why would they want you to blow up their infrastructure, to cut off their power? Wouldn't that be punishing Iranians for the actions of the regime?
They would be willing to suffer that in order to have freedom. Please keep bombing. Bombs that are dropping near their homes please keep bombing. Do it. And these are people that are living where the bombs are exploding. And when we leave and we're not hitting those areas, they're saying, please come back, come back, come back. All I can tell you is they want freedom. They have lived in a world that you know nothing about. It's a violent, horrible world where if you protest, you are shot. Women, men, gays. How about gays for Iran? They kill the gays. They throw them off buildings. I can only say this. They want us to keep bombing, even if it jeopardizes, because their life is in much greater.
Oh, Lord. Come on, y'all mad at Trump saying it? Soon as Trump said the gays and shit, them niggas got mad. They like, nah, Trump. Yeah, I still don't know about the whole NOI situation with that. I just don't know yet. But like I said, we got time to figure it out.
We're told this deputy was arrested
right here,
last night by her own department, accused of trying to smuggle drugs to an inmate to this jail right behind me. She's not been with the department very long, since July of last year. Her name is Amara Chukwu Igwe, and the sheriff says she tried to bring those drugs to an inmate here last night, but was taken into custody before she could, meaning that inmate or anyone else never got those drugs. Again, that's according to the sheriff. Igwe was then arrested and fired. She now faces 3 charges: delivery of drugs to prisoners or committed persons, conspiracy to deliver drugs to prisoners or committed persons, and drug possession.
By the time most people earn their badge to become a deputy, they've passed the background checks, and the sheriffs or police chiefs don't expect this kind of activity to happen. But occasionally it does. The sheriff is sending a message to the public to let the public know that they take this crime very, very seriously at the sheriff's office. But it's also a message to everybody associated with the law enforcement that this kind of thing just, cannot be tolerated.
Now, in a statement to Fox 5, Sheriff Sean Casey, who said he immediately terminated Igwe's employment, wrote, quote, "I commend the diligent work of our investigations, professionalism, and oversight section, whose proactive efforts uncovered this criminal conduct before it could jeopardize the safety of our staff or the residents of the detention center. I have zero tolerance for actions that undermine the security of our facility, and those who violate public trust placed in them will face the full consequence of their actions."
I'm always confused about this, family. Let's get a little intimate real quick. I'm very confused by this. By women who would sit out here and say they don't like black men particularly, and niggas is in jail, but you're up here willing to risk your life to push drugs into the goddamn prison system, and you're working. I knew she kind of didn't look FBA, but we now hear her last name is Igwe. That's got to be Nigerian. Yeah, I believe that too, Cal Dog. I believe that if he would have got that money from Muammar Gaddafi, we would have never seen none of it in the communities. But that's neither here nor there, because it didn't happen. So he didn't get the money. So I sit there and say, I don't know. I don't know what the intentions were, because I wasn't in the room with him. I don't know what was in his heart. I can't say that for sure. That's what I'm saying. But what I can say is that I see a lot of women who are willing to put themselves at risk for niggas in jail, but you won't do that same energy for a nigga who's outside of the greater confinement. So that's where I'm confused with these women. You can get a nigga out here that's regular, that's out here, he just working a regular job, but y'all don't want that. Y'all got these dreams and aspirations of a nigga that's in jail. Y'all like, this nigga, he went to jail and he caught a kingpin charge. That nigga gonna be somebody. No, bitch. Do I gotta put finesse 2 times up here? No, bitch. He eat the bologna with the red string around it. Whole shit. Waffles. No jelly. Nothing. I say that too. Yo, Cow Dog, I said, where was the nation when Katrina happened? There should have been a lot of nation. Like, the nation get a lot of money. They should have sent niggas down there. I did not see that. I often say that sometimes. You know, I don't know what the fuck was going on, why there was no nation down there, why there was nothing. Because if I was the head of the FOI or the NOI, I would have been like, make sure we get our people down there. Make sure we get our people down there when our people are at their most vulnerable. But like I said, I digress. I don't know what's in other people's hearts or in their minds. I can't say it for sure.
This is the water slums of Nigeria, Makoko. The same water they get their food from, their fish from, is the same water they defecate in. And these people, could you believe it?
God
they say this
damn.
is the African version of Venice, Italy. I'm pretty sure, I know damn well there's no tourists lining up to take gondola rides through this sewage system that they call Makoko. This is the very reason why the Nigerian government is bulldozing this unauthorized settlement, because they say it's unsanitary. But unfortunately, in the process, the Nigerian government deleted 20 Nigerians and displaced thousands of Nigerians throughout Nigeria, because these people have no other place to go. And they said that they're going to turn this into a rich waterfront community. Hopefully they address the unsanitary environment. And when are y'all going to stop comparing yourself to the Europeans? You said this is the African Venice, Italy. When Africa gonna have its own African version of anything? But yeah, pray for the people of Makoko.
Yeah, they catching hell down there. As far as I know about Makoko is that they kicking all the poor people out. We don't know what's going to happen down there. You know, they're displacing people, and we don't have any idea of what's going on out there. Oh, that water stank. Yo, Cow Dog, I did a video where I had a white boy who was going through that area, and it stank. It stank like hell. Hold up, I'm rolling up an L. Shout out to Donnie.
This is the water slums of Nigeria, Makoko. This is the water slums of Nigeria, Makoko. The same water they get their food from, their fish from.
Let's see. I don't know how you didn't have no parlay FBA convo on Michigan, nigga. And this is something I wanted to play too. Because, you know, we've been finding out that Daily, I don't know if that's the right video, but it might be another one. Hold on. I'm trying to look. Because the Daily Wrap-Up crew, they have been doing a terrible good job. I believe the Daily Wrap-Up crew, like some of them might be tethers while we waiting for those videos to come in. Let's play a song. Play a song.
Mr. 718, Breeze Omega, Does Mazine.
I got money on my mind. I'm always on my grind. And I'm never late when I'm bringing the weight. And I know they gon' hate. I'm always on time. But you love me. I got money on my mind. I'm always on my grind. And I'm never late when I'm bringing the weight. And I know they gon' hate. Cause I'm always on time. But they love me. I got money on my mind. I'm always on my grind. And I'm never late when I'm bringing the weight. And I know they gon' hate. Cause I'm always on time. But they love me. I got money on my mind.
Money is an issue, yeah. Money makes success, yeah. I look like the Don, your boy is the best fresh. I'm best kept fresh when I'm rapping Saran. Off the coast of Brazil, 30-foot catamaran. Skeletor and He-Man, man and on the beast man. Battle like Elvis for grams out of Graceland. I'ma eat it all, give me my cake and my ice sands. Before I take a bite at your ears like Mike Tyson.
We hit the game up, toss it down like couscous. We hit the block up, leave the strip loose, dude. It ain't nothing, go ahead and keep the loose change. Me and my mens, we all know the do things. We stay fly with kicks, so call us Luke Kane. With money on our mind, I'm on my grind to cop a new range. And I'm smart with the bricks like I got 2 brains. And I'm smart with the women, I got a few things. I stay on the grind with money on my mind. I'm pushing weight in and out of state. And I
know a lot of other brothers and sisters going right now, TBS.
Drop of a dime. I've been there and done that, and now I ain't wasting my time. I push your wig back like I was cutting your hair blonde. Ain't no way to stop my money flow. You must be out your mind. I spit crack, so I'm not looking for a damn supplier. Ask about me in the streets, they say I got that money.
I got money on my mind.
I'm always on my grind, and I'm never late when I'm bringing the weight. And I know they gon' hate, cause I'm always on time. But y'all love me. I got money on my mind. I'm always on my grind, and I'm never late when I'm bringing the weight. And I know they gon' hate, cause I'm always on time. But y'all love me. I got money on my mind. I can't think of nothing but money and on the grind. And I wear 2 chains like the way you shine. I'm a beast with these rhymes. I spit it like it's a crime. I got locked up. These faggots dropping dime. Keep your money on your mind and your mind on your grind. And don't get it twisted, I'm rocking real shines. When you see me in the street, they say, damn, he ain't lying. I'ma spit it, I'ma get it to the day that I die.
My mind's my money, my money's my mind. On a late night, my 2-step, I'm out on the grind. Money's necessary if a brother wants shine. If you don't want dime, then be at the bar.
We got Christina Aguilera, come get your 2 scoops. Different color gems around the neck like fruit. You can't stoop to my level, I'm on the rooftop. And if I drive in the coupe, best believe I got money on my mind. I'm always on my grind, and I'm never late when I'm bringing the weight. And I know they gon' hate, cause I'm always on time. But y'all love
Shout out to Breeze, man. I
got money on my mind. I'm always on my
grind. For your songs, holla at your boy. Just tell me what you need. I got you. Y'all know what it is. Damn, they done say y'all dropped down to 4. Well, we ain't gonna be here that long anyway. We ain't gonna even be here that long because I want to go watch the game. We've been in here about 1:48. Try to get through these last stories. Go ahead, my brother Kanata Way.
Ghanaian tether President Mahama has taken things too far with his wicked Ghanaian African progeny talking out in the open about stealing Black Americans' reparations. We told you, we warned you. Now look at what's going on here. I miss back in the day when Africans and Ghanaians used to just enjoy churning shea butter all day long, jumping up on those nuts up and down, up and down, up and down, and making that shea butter. Send me some shea butter and send me some black soap. Now take a look at this video. Oh, by the way, I'm Ken Nottaway, the 5th great grandson of Nat Turner, one of the greatest American freedom fighters of all time. We will not allow Africans to steal our reparations. We told you, so don't at me. Look at this video. All right, bye.
The next question will be, if reparations were to really happen,
yes,
how would they look like? Experts have floated figures as high as 24
But we don't need you
trillion US
niggas money.
dollars to account for centuries of unpaid labor and resource extraction, though no consensus exists.
yes.
We also have the National African American Reparations Commission proposing this particular figure.
Yes.
These funds are dished out or disbursed, they could help maybe build Africa so that it could be a better place.
Yeah, but the problem is there is no framework.
There's no framework, of
Yes.
course, but there are hopes that it could potentially, come to fruition.
Yes.
Public opinion also remains very divided.
Mhm.
There was a 2021 Pew survey that found only about 3 in 10 U.S. adults said descendants of enslaved people in the U.S. should receive repayment,
Mhm.
In some form, such as land or money.
Mhm.
So it's safe to say that Americans view the prospect of reparations mostly very, very negative. They
Yeah.
don't see like something that should even happen.
Get in your damn house. I done told you, nigga, get in your house. Wait, what happened? Oh, he was done. Okay, my bad. My bad, family. Get through these stories. Here go the Daily Wrap-Up crew. Again, man.
You're familiar
I have
with
a problem
FBA,
with
Foundation
these
of Black
brothers.
Americans. Absolutely. Do you think that movement is more about clarity, about lineage, or
He
is it a
said
divisive
movement,
talking
and
point
that's
that's
supposed to
used
be the
across the
nigga
diaspora?
that's
I think it's
supposed to
about
be
clarity.
FBA.
What I believe, honestly, is that white Americans and black Americans built this country. We have a lot more in common, but I think that there are a lot of.
You're familiar with
White
FBA,
people
Foundation of
didn't
Black
build
Americans.
Absolutely.
shit.
Do you think that
They
movement
watched
is
us
more about
build it.
clarity, about lineage, or is it a divisive talking point that's used across the diaspora?
I think it's about clarity. What I believe,
And we don't
honestly,
have a
is that white
diaspora
Americans and black
with you
Americans
niggas.
built this
Our
country.
diaspora
We
is
have
right
a lot
here.
more in common, but I think that there are a lot of forces that like to divide us for their own ends, right? There's something
there's
that
no
is being watered
divisiveness.
down when it comes to how we are spoken of politically in this country as black Americans. There's a sense
Project
that now
Leroy,
we're
salute
seeing
Project
all of
Leroy.
these
What it
people talk about a diaspora.
Yeah,
And
he's
talk about all
a
these
fruit booty,
Nigerians coming in,
Project
or all these
Leroy.
Caribbeans coming in, or all these Africans coming in, and talk about no, we need to talk about the global diaspora.
Yo, Dr. Umar blaming the immigrants? Oh my God, yeah. Well, we're gonna have to get at Dr. Daily Wrap-Up crew. Another group of niggas that I say, Tariq gave them love, and the next thing I know it, them niggas started talking crazy about foundational Black Americans. So, brother Tariq, I'm gonna go on there. I'm brave enough to go on there and say that to Tariq. He may get mad at me and shit, but I'm gonna just clarify what I wanted to say to him. Like, hey man, brother Tariq, you gave Adonis a shout out. Adonis, next thing I know it, he making a video talking about how he don't fuck with black people. Go watch the Church of Black Power. Church of Black Power got a joint talk about the backstabbers. And Church of Black Power, shout out to Church of Black Power. Church of Black Power played a video that I had never even seen from Adonis. And when you hear that video, y'all tell me that nigga's still down with us. Right, Project Leroy? But I want to say, like, no, I ain't saying like our brother, our good brother he go on to humble that niggas is down. But we done had 19 fleas. We done had Dr. Kubar. We done had James Small. We done had Adonis. We got these niggas, the Daily Wrap-Up crew. Tariq went on there. And the minute after Tariq went on there, they start making videos about talking shit about FBA. I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all. I don't know. I'm not there, so I don't know allegedly what goes on behind these backroom talkings and things of that nature. That's right, Project Leroy. See, Project Leroy saying what I'm saying right there. I'm going to stay on these motherfucking turncoats next. It don't matter if Tariq don't know or whatever, because Tariq is a good brother. He just be trying to give niggas a platform. He don't necessarily. Tariq ain't sitting up there studying these niggas. If niggas invite him on and this, that, and the third, he don't know what these niggas are saying afterwards. Cause Tariq don't look. Tariq got a lot of shit going on. He got a lot of business, a lot of stuff that he doing. That's why I don't never blame Tariq. Cause some people are like, oh, so you ain't mad at Tariq? No. Cause when you're a businessman, you doing business and you doing stuff. Sometimes things happen that ain't on your side that you don't see. People act like a businessman is like goddamn the nigga from what's that shit? Invincible, Omni Man. Even Omni Man couldn't see all the shit that was happening around him. And he's a damn Virtumite. I don't even like that name, Virtumite. It made me think of that shit that the Australians was eating. Wasn't it called like Virtue or something? They had like this paste that they would put on bread and everything. The nasty Australians. But that's why that's right. We got to do paperwork checking. Shout out Project Lee. Project Lee were hitting on all cylinders. That's why I told niggas, I check every nigga background. Yeah, Tariq is just surrounded by snakes. That's what come around you. A lot of goddamn snakes and shit. And that's why I be telling people, you gotta watch. And I'm pretty sure our brother don't be thinking like that. Like, damn. I, on the other hand, I look at every nigga like, man, what do you want? Because I keep my circle small. I don't fuck with a lot of niggas. I fuck with y'all over here. That's why I know over here the people, because I've had a history of watching y'all either on other platforms, this, that, and the third. That's how I know who I fuck with over here. I've never seen Project Leroy say some goofy shit. I've never seen Maxwell say some goofy shit. I've never seen Claude saying, damn, Flat Power God. All y'all niggas over here, that's why y'all niggas got wrenches. That's why most of the niggas over here got wrenches because I've been watching you. There's some niggas that come over here that still ain't got a wrench that I see on other platforms, but still ain't got a wrench because I seen them niggas say some weird shit. For the family over here, I fuck with y'all. I rock with y'all. That's right, Project Leroy. I like that. Big shout out to Project Leroy. Let's star that joint. Big shout out. Yep, Maxwell. Martin and Malcolm were surrounded by snakes. Damn, let's start that too, that Maxwell said. That's right. When you up here and you standing on business and you a real nigga, motherfuckers will surround you with nothing but snakes. That's real talk, man. Real talk. Try to get this next story. We ain't gonna be here that long. I might come in early tomorrow and do something before I go to work. Let's listen to this sister.
Why do you guys hate when Black Americans identify as being Black Americans? Like, I had on a Made in America shirt on
Hold on, they jump my video.
one of my videos like 2 days ago. Why do you guys hate when Black Americans identify as being Black Americans? Like, I had on a Made in America shirt on one of my videos like 2 days ago. and it's going
That's right,
viral, and
Harlem.
everybody's calling me a coon in the
It's okay
comments
to be
because of the
FBA.
shirt,
Everybody's
because of my
scared of that.
antics. I don't know if it was coming off as a
We
conservative,
not
so
gonna
it
do
gave,
what our
which
parents
honestly,
did.
respectfully, I don't
This
care.
our
I just
lineage. We
love the
standing on
conversation that
lineage
like
business.
appreciating
This is
being an
lineage.
American makes you
43,
a coon.
45 million plus of
Black
us.
Americans built
Everybody ain't gonna
America.
have the same tune.
What? How dare you say I'm a? If anything, I am the closest thing to representing what it looks like to be a Black American. I'm a Black girl from America. My ancestors are American. My ancestors are Native. You guys don't want Black Americans to appreciate the fact that they are Black and from America. That's I mean, let's call it a spade. That's why African American exists, because you believe that all of us are from Africa. This is not me trying to even start diaspora wars either, but if you are able to say that one or two of your grandparents or great grandparents are from another country, then that's your reality. Then yes, you can say, oh, I'm African, I'm this, I'm that. Me, I cannot say that.
That's right.
All my ancestors from the moment that I know of are either Native or Black. Yes, I do have like Samoan great grandparents, but that's not my culture. That's not my consideration. When I see myself, I'm a Black American because my culture is Black. My ancestors are Black. Africa spans so far away from me. That's just my reality though, and that doesn't take away from anybody else's reality. If you are or do have African culture that close to you, I just don't have it. Black people from America are the only people who aren't allowed to say they're from America. Yes, we're a nouveau rich, but we ain't that new. We ain't that new to where I know any other culture outside of being in America. I'm just gonna call it spade a spade. I couldn't tell you anything about African culture. I couldn't tell you anything about Samoan culture. I couldn't tell you anything about any culture except for being Native and a Black American. And that's just my truth. So I was made in America. I was raised in America, and that's been my reality.
Well, shout out to that sister because she accepted that she's Black. She's saying that that's all she's ever identified as, even though she may have had some Samoan um, intravenous interaction. But she's saying she's a Black woman, and I don't have no problem with that. If you're claiming and you've been saying the entire time you're Black, I'm for you. I don't have no problem with you. If your imprint and what you standing on is saying you Black, 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 shit, that's good for me. But I know a lot of these tethers were saying, hey, I'm no Black. I'm Jamaican, nigga. I'm no Black. I'm Haitian, nigga. I know Black. I'm Dominican. I know Black. I'm no Black. I'm no Black. I know Black. I know Black. So that's what it is, man. We're going to get out of here with a tether song. Shout out to my brother, FBA Policy. Because I want to make sure I don't got anything else very important. Yes, Black is beautiful. It's everything. You know, the funny thing is every color got to come out of Black. Your reds, your whites, your blues, your all of that. Everything got to come out of Blackness. Blackness is the real shit. Everybody hate it, but everybody want to be Black, but don't want to be Black. You dig what I'm saying? They want our rhythm, but they don't want our blues. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah, I want that for the Pooh Shiesty shit real quick. And then I'm going to get us a tether song in there. Yo, Harlem, I'm going to give you a word. Hey, I'm gonna get you my number. I'm going to come on your joint and give you my number. We're going to get together and make some shit happen. I was just talking to my New York family about some shit. Because I come from a town where we used to celebrate Juneteenth all the time. And we never had no white people part of it, nothing. It was just Black people. 'Cause, 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 'C You got a nigga talking about Pooh Shiesty family.
Hearing Pooh Shiesty mama talk just reaffirms what I already knew. There is no hope for a lot of these niggas from the beginning. Pooh Shiesty has a daddy who was willing to go along with him to commit strong armed robbery knowing that his son was on federal probation. And a stupid, slow-talking mama who got on the internet and said she raised King Slime. What the hell are you supposed to do when you are nurtured by those two morons and you are the genetic byproduct of those two morons? And y'all might sit up here and say, oh no, that's just an extreme example using Pooh Shiesty and his parents. No, it's not. Especially when you have been in the field and you have had a chance to see it up close. What y'all have to understand is this. The crack babies are in their 40s now. The original OG crack babies are in their late 30s, approaching their 40s. A lot of them have kids who are adults. Some of them might even be grandparents by now. Combine that with declining reading and comprehension and the effects of No Child Left Behind being an act from 2001 to 2015, this is what you get. And I always knew it was bad. I always kind of felt bad for educators. But when I graduated college in 2023 and I had the chance to go into the classroom and I had the chance to see these parents up close and personal and interact with them.
No shit like that, 'cause my wife,
a lot of these kids don't stand a chance, man. A lot of kids don't stand a chance. And it saddens me because in every inner city in America, there are hundreds and thousands of Pooh Shiesty mamas and Pooh Shiesty daddies procreating on a day-to-day basis. What the fuck do you expect for the result to be?
Yeah, I remember in my hometown, Hempstead, Long Island, we would shut down the whole town just for Juneteenth. The white people never understood. They would be frustrated and shit trying to cross through Hempstead because they didn't know. They never knew what the damn parade was about. And it was about us. It wasn't no Nabiscos there. It wasn't no Latinos. None of that. I heard niggas last year had the first Latino float in the Juneteenth parade. I was shocked. But that's how fucked up it is in New York. New York is really fucked up. That's why I got the hell up out of there.
Hearing Pooh Shiesty mama talk just reaffirms what I already knew. There is no hope for a lot of these niggas from the beginning.
Man, y'all starting to get on my mother nerves. Talking about buddy
I had this story
with this
yesterday
painting
about
my two daughters. Two of my daughters.
The babies
presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into like, grown men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send that picture of your daughters, let that paint them, and then show them some appreciation. Number two, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number three, you see what I'm saying? Do you feel a way about, the principles I stand over my kids and how far I go to protect them? That ain't none of my concern. Be more grateful to it. Let's go.
The baby, that's not protecting your kids. The baby, that's not protecting your kids, nigga. Well, let me just say this to the baby. You are a grown man who had on a diaper, nigga, running around out in the streets, nigga. Stop acting like you're protecting your children because you didn't want to accept a damn stupid picture. Just take the damn picture. Some of you niggas is weird for too many reasons. And I'm going to tell you this, the baby, your children ain't going to get attacked by somebody outside. They going to get attacked by somebody from your inside. Nigga. God damn. Stop being dumb niggas and being dense. There's all types of niggas make pictures and about people, kids. I had a nigga send me a picture. I got a picture right now. I'm gonna make the video show him where the nigga only seen my daughters on Instagram and made a picture of them. He didn't have a picture of them together, but he saw their faces and made a picture and sent me the picture, which I got to put my P.O. box back up on my joint. Because I be having people always telling me they want to send me stuff. But I had took my P.O. box down for a minute because I had to get another one. That's the only reason I took it down. I didn't take it down because I was like, oh, some nigga gonna get my children. No, nigga, I took it down because I had to get a new one. Just crazy. Like, just accept the damn stupid picture. That's all. A nigga just gave you a picture. You up here wilding, now you got Charleston White on your ass. Stop being goofy, nigga. If a nigga seen a picture of your children and you want to protect them so much, obviously at some point you allowed your children's picture to be on the internet. See, when my kids was little, I didn't never let no pictures of my kids show up on the internet. My kids' pictures now show up because they adults. My children are adults now. And my kids, they will text me or they will email me and be like, Dad, I don't want that picture up there. And I'll take it down. That's simple as that. Let's get our Taylor song in here. Yeah. Shout out to the family if that's the Democrats still ask what we want. Always much love and respect to y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Now this Navi, you know if the Republicans ask what we want, y'all think it's manageable. So when the Democrats ask you, tangibles. Cash reparations is the only form of restoration. The only form. You want my vote? Listen to this quote. Yeah, we 50 million deep. Reparations is the antidote. FBA won't sleep. Immigrants get benefits as soon as they touch down. Reparations on the 10-yard line, it's about to be a touchdown. FBA shining on them like a bust down. Somebody tell them tethers they can pipe down. If the Democrats ask what we want, yeah. If the Republicans ask what we want, y'all think it's manageable. We want them now. Our voices must be heard. That's right. No tangibles, no vote. Big shout out to everybody that's been in the house tonight. The lovely Goddess Navi, Project Leroy. Y'all know what it is. The lovely DJ Tanya Renee. Go give her a follow. She got the digital juke joint. You know what's going on. Claude Zan, damn. FBA Convo. You know what it is. Everybody that's been in here. Maxwell Jenkins. This is the second time I'm running down everybody that's been in here. You know what it is. You know what it is. DSB, Shalom. Everybody that's been in the house, family. Nothing but love, respect. Our lovely sister, Stardy Jones. Our lovely sister, April Showers. Y'all wasn't here, but I want to send a shout out to y'all. Miss April Showers hit me up. Let me know what's going on with your family. Y'all know what it is. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I don't know Michigan or UConn, but we'll see what happens tonight. I'm really interested in this game. Diamond in the house. You just popped in. I don't know if FBA's still around, but we about to be out of here. Lovely Diamond, the venerable Pinky Wells. Oh, I thought this before we leave, because we all talk about trying to get to Japan. I forgot to play this. I thought this was funny for the family that's trying to go on the trip. We trying to make this trip happen. I damn sure want the trip to happen, but I wanted to where is that? Where is that at? Yeah, there it is right there. And we'll be back in here. Like I said, I might come in early tomorrow before I go to work. My good brother, Project Leroy. But I may be in here early before I go to work. I may do like an early thing, so some people may miss it, but it may be early. It's going to be early and short. There's a couple of stories. I'm not going to keep them in here too long because I want to kind of go watch the game. I know some of us is watching the game. But hold on. I just wanted to play this part, particularly for the family. We trying to, because the chick, she rescinded that deal, so we trying to get like another deal from her because, you know, she was talking about time and stuff like that. So that's what I learned out there. You got to be specific with the time, because she was explaining to me, she's like, because, you know, the weather is so, right now the weather is so fucked up in Japan. It's like out here in Virginia is what she told me. The weather is schizophrenic. Okay, Maxwell, no doubts. Because I don't get off till late tomorrow. I don't get off till like 10 o'clock. But yeah, this is funny right here.
So this is Tokyo, huh?
Yeah.
This shit look just like it do in the movies. Wow! Hey, what's Oh, shit! It's on site like that in Tokyo?
Yes, all the time. If only Gojo wasn't locked up, we'll have a chance. Fuck!
Gojo? Who is Gojo? Oh, is one of your niggas locked up?
Yes.
Oh, I feel your pain, bro. I feel my niggas back at home locked up, too. Hey, free Gojo, bro.
No, free Gojo, for real.
Shout out
like,
to RDC World One.
That's crazy to call nigga a god, I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, what? Do you got these or something?
My brother Mark Phillips.
Yeah, I got these. The fuck you talking about? Look, nigga, I'm from the code.
The code?
Everybody got these.
The code has a jujutsu school.
We got whatever you need, nigga. Jujutsu schools, we got. Hold on, nigga, am I tripping or we at the beach?
Beach.
We at the beach, right?
What the beach? What the fuck? What the fuck? We got caught! We're caught in this shit! We're about to die! Do you understand?
What?
We're about to die! That is the way! Calm yourself. Have you never been in a
Diamond, word up, they funny as
Bitch, you
hell.
don't scare me. What are you talking about? You just
Get back to back.
Okay.
Whatever I have to say, or we will die.
Okay, I'm listening. What's the domain?
Listen, a domain expansion is an advanced barrier technique that amplifies the user's curse technique and grants a guaranteed hit on all of his attacks.
Marcus,
but of course, there's a trick
FBA,
with it,
the light
and it's called a simple domain. A barrier technique fueled by the user's curse energy to serve a purpose. It originated as a defense from the domain expansion with the binding vow.
How the fuck you want me to listen to all this and read this shit, bro?
Listen to me! Listen or we're gonna die!
Okay, I can't. Nigga, are you reading off the phone?
Yes, it's my notes.
Nigga, let me read it.
No, it's mine! But binding vows are necessarily needed.
Special grade curse Leland Manigo approaches with his curse tool, Poseidon's Brush. Poseidon's Brush is known as one of the oldest and strongest curse tools in Jujutsu history. With one brush on the waves of the user's head, sound amplifies through the waves and shreds the insides of their opponent. No opponent can survive a direct hit, besides Gojo.
Oh, I'm about to use my simple domain!
The translator did say that you can't stop it unless he was Gojo. Fuck. Hey, bro, I promise I'll go back to America, bro. I promise.
Nah, nigga. You in the culling games now.
Yeah, but I had read the rules. I only worked 1 point. That shit kind of weak.
Leland, that's Mark Cousin.
And I need that.
Yo, shout out to RDC World World One. I've been rocking with them forever. I love when they do the anime house, all that shit. Talented young brothers, led by my FBA brother Mark Phillips. They got their little Pakistani brother over there, or Indian, whatever he is. But yeah, shout out to them brothers. I love them, man. All they stuff. They made anime and shit like that cool. Like real black brothers who really went and did their thing. They have the show that they do out in Houston, Texas now. They done like 3 shows. I went to the first and the second one. I love them. It's a wonderful space, a great place. Oh, yes, Diamond. Yeah, they are dope. Them brothers are dope. I watch them all the time on Twitch. I watch them on YouTube when they on YouTube, on X. Wonderful brothers. I love them. And they keep it 100. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to the family. Diamond, everybody is in here. Maxwell, you know what it is, man. Nothing but love for y'all, man. Nothing but love. I just love that part because that had me thinking about us going to Japan and all that. Shout out to Big E. He's seeing our good brother in a minute, but I'm pretty sure he's listening on the backside. But y'all know what it is. I'm going to get with y'all. We're going to get into it. Like I said, I may be in here early tomorrow. And nothing but respect and love for y'all. Y'all have a great one. This your boy Breeze Omega this Breeze, and I'll catch you on the flip side. And we out.
Yeah. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, grits and gravy. Grandma hold it down on the porch, barbecue, pig feet, pass me the hot sauce. Uncle Ben got a shotgun, double barrel, you won't pay the price. Living in the country living the life. New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlets drop, Cadillac convertibles. Lincolns, we cut off the top, the block, we run the streets, we set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops, we on top, hops and barley, man, we see purple like Barney, man, it's funny how on farms there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens, I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all, you know the doggone bar, he ain't even scared of y'all, I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall, when I know most of y'all scared to crawl, with the strength of a giant might scale a wall, singing Negro hymns like for hell y'all. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy.
The Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know, but I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston Lights, Salem's and Camels. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4-wheel, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping. Without my pork rinds, grits, and gravy, I have a fit like a baby. Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's shady, but not under popular trees and strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate and give it to you. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah.
Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy.
God, the dead has a rest.